Today we're going to learn how to draw a weaving drawing. This is a drawing, what looks like a weave pattern. There are horizontal and vertical rows that's created using a simple pattern that we're going to learn how to draw. That's what this video is all about, learning how to draw that pattern, and then there'll be another video to show how to do the shading. So let's start out with some practice paper and a ruler. Zero in a little bit. I'm going to measure over about 3 centimeters. Put a mark. I'm going to make a second mark down here at the bottom, 3 centimeters. Line those marks up with 0 at the top. Starting at 2, I'm going to make a half centimeter square. And then I'm going to move my ruler a little bit so that a whole number's on there. I'm going to come another 2, make another ½ centimeter. Ruler again, another 2. These don't have to be perfect in their design, the squares that we're drawing, because they're just going to be used as reference points for the pattern. Okay, now that we have that, we're going to come over 2 centimeters, make a mark 2 centimeters from that square, and 2 centimeters from this square, make a mark, and then I'm going to line up my ruler. I'm going to repeat that column. So I'm going to pause and do that so you don't have to watch me do it again. Okay, so now I have 2 columns of squares, and I'm going to measure over another 2 inches, another 2 inches, and then I'm going to do that same column again. Okay, so now I have 3 columns, and I'm going to do it again. I mark here, 2 inches over, 2 centimeters over, and line up my column, and I'm going to make another set. And then we can make one final set, our column of squares, 2 centimeters over. Make those marks again, line up my ruler. Okay, so now that we have this series of squares on our paper, we can start creating our pattern. From this upper left corner of this first square, we're going to draw a line horizontally to the side of the paper. And then from the upper right corner of the second square, we're going to go to the upper left of the third square. And then from the upper right of our fourth square to the upper left of our fifth square. And if we had more squares, then we would just keep creating this pattern. And if there was a square here, that would make sense. But okay, so it's draw a line, a space, a line, a space, a line, space. Then in our second row, it's going to be the bottom left. And then jump over bottom right to bottom left. Jump over bottom right to bottom left. And then we're going to repeat that pattern and then we'll repeat this again. And then we'll repeat that again. Okay, so now we're going to go back in there. We're going to go bottom, top, bottom, top. Bottom. So when we look at this, we should see it top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. And then the second row goes bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top. And then the third row is top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. Fourth row, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom, top, which means these two rows are the same as these two rows. Okay, and then the final thing is we're going to turn our paper and we're going to repeat that process again. I'm going to go top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. This can be a bit confusing to up, down, up, down. That's why I didn't show that to you the first time. And then bottom, top, bottom, top. Can be a bit confusing if you're really not paying attention. So you gotta really focus on what you're doing. Okay, so now take a second look at that and see the grid or the weaving pattern. This looks like it's going under, and this one's going under, and this one's coming across the top, and going under and going under across the top, and under. Okay, so at this point, this is what I'm hoping to see when you're done with your practice, and this is practice. All right, good luck.